Right. So, well done to the guys at Schipol. Right, so let's have a look into it now. What a major difference we have here from last night, guys. The beautiful KLM 777 registration, Papa Hotel Bravo, Quebec, India. Lots and lots of heavies here, so we should hopefully get some amazing shots, hopefully, of all of these aircraft being pushed back. Papa Hotel Bravo, Quebec Foxtrot. Look at the towers of heavies, guys, if you can probably just see that in the background there. Right then, Cactus Base, there we go. And Elite Insanity, no, you don't have to go through any security to get here, mate. This is all open to the public, and it's probably one of the best things about Amsterdam. It is beautiful. Right, Peter Gibbs, happy days. So, yeah, life's all right, guys, I suppose. We finally got there in the end. Got me coffee as well, so quite happy with that. As I said, I was going to go sort of next to me. There's another space, but there was only 2 heavy aircraft. So I was like, no, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a look here and enjoy the heavies, which are parked pretty much in front of us. Whole lot different than the evening. Right, just got to 2 seconds, guys. Just want to sort out the fluid head on that. So beautiful. Dreamliner as well being loaded up. Wayne, how you doing? Steve Parker, Paul Freeman, Gwen M, Template, Medic 1, Gwen, Bruce 01, Stuart Harnett, Paul Freeman, Steve Rothwell, Jeanette, happy birthday to you, Jeanette. Hope you're doing very, very well. Absolutely brilliant. John Carter, good morning to you. Samantha, Debbie, Template, morning. Richard Allen, Keith Cornell, afternoon to you. Wayne, how are you doing? Elite Insanity, the mods absolutely rocking things. Hope you're doing well, all of you. Paul, yes, there is the F100, which is to my right hand side, and I will get some shots of that. That's all open as well, so I'm going to get some shots of the inside of that. You can probably hear the APU running on Quebec Foxtrot, which is right next to us, guys. So the 777 that's there, obviously with the Asia Tower on that. Now let me have a look. Keith Cornell, Rachel London, morning to you. Leslie, Paul Dunn, good morning. John Cotton, M Louise, Lynn, Janet Lowe, Ange, Josh H, Leslie White, Brad, the Transport Nut. As I said, guys, I had to keep you all sort of informed, but it was so I was heartbroken when that happened this morning. But obviously they was doing a few bits and bobs here on the roof. The gentleman did say to me that someone took the key home with him last night, so how true that is, Lord only knows. Beautiful Transavia. Cannot wait for some of these pushback shots of the heavies, guys. I think I'm counting about 6 on this line where we are at the second. Afternoon, everyone. A guppy, a plane and a game. Hi to you. How are you doing? Queen B, thank you so much. Also, I want to wish Jeanette a very happy birthday. Jeanette, I hope you're doing very well. So happy birthday to you. Simon helps. Queen B, honestly, I can't thank you enough. Daniela saying hello from the Czech Republic. I'm a woman in a wheelchair from Prague. Greetings to you all here. Absolute greetings to you. Richard Stott, how are you doing? Tor Stevenson, hello from Norway. Mark Barr, absolutely brilliant. Rachel London. Right, so we definitely chose the right spot here. Now, I think I can see a Delta over there, and if I sort of pull that around just a little bit, where we was looking last night, KLM 74s looking gorgeous. And Paul saying, wow, Chris looks awesome. Wish I could. I wish I was there. Enjoy the stream. Not a problem, mate. But something a bit different for a Thursday. So 11:30 back home in the UK in the morning. Looking very busy here with aviation enthusiasts. It's the good thing about a liberal Amsterdam. They encourage this, which is Absolutely brilliant. But these beautiful close-up shots that you're going to get of these aircraft being pushed back is fantastic. Now I can't see what they're doing with this 777 in front. It looks like it's on ground power at the second, but I don't know whether it's loaded. I don't know sort of what's going on with that at the second. Honestly, Jeanette, you didn't have to do that. It's another fab stream. You made my birthday so much more bearable. You guys are the best. No, you lot are the best, Jeanette. And as I said, we couldn't do it without you lot. Will HBC, how are you doing? Debbie saying such a good viewpoint. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Right, so KLM Asia. I wonder where he is going. I remember the times when I was up here about four years ago. This whole lineup to the left of me, which you've just seen, was 747 galores. It was just beautiful. Simon Pewey, Jeanette, Bantam Radio, welcome to KLM Airport. Well, you get Heathrow Airport, which is basically British Airways, and now you get KLM Airport as well. Transavia making its way out. EasyJet inbound. Now I'm guessing that's probably maybe a Manchester or a Luton flight. China Southern as well over there making its taxi. Lots of heavy movements here at Amsterdam. Should just about get the Transavia in the back there as well. Beautiful. Complete and utter pleasure, guys, doing this. It's insane. Absolutely loved it. I thought I heard a Wookiee in the background as well. Obviously, I don't want to get people have asked about the F100, guys. I don't want to get too many people in the shot, but you might be able to see it just a bit better in the daylight. And there's the F100. China Southern Triple over there as well with the Air Malta. Then Keeble, Cassie, how are you doing? Bantam, literally. No, we don't sing. You can probably hear a oh, listen to that. Ah, beautiful, guys. Right. Hello. Welcome to the heavies. And Daniela saying it's 12:32 p.m. It is currently the Netherlands time, guys. We are an hour ahead here in the Netherlands. And Ian Phillips, can you say a big hello to my friend Wim, who lives in northern Belgium, who regularly goes to Plane Spotter Schiphol. Ian the Carmarthen spotter, great stream. Well, there you go, Ian. And a massive shout to Wim as well. The beautiful KLM A330 just being towed over. You notice the difference here this morning, guys, or this afternoon, from what we had yesterday with all of the sort of European destinations, the 737s and the Embraers. Now it's pretty much full of heavies here. Chris S, how are you doing? Yeah, good. Radig, how are you doing, my friend? Debbie? No, guys, I don't sing, you know that. Like, I don't. I just wish Jeanette the very best in happy birthdays. So nice seeing so many aviation enthusiasts as well here, guys. It's just so lovely to see. Cannot wait for some of these pushbacks. Smiley Dolphin home, Barry. Oh, and it's incredible. I mean, there's a fence here, or they sort of gated it off. 4 years ago it wasn't. I've got a bit of a sort of metal railing in front. You could get all the way to that end bit there, but I mean that 777, you can literally touch the wing. It's incredible. And you see the towel where, oh, that towel there, basically there's two parts to this spotter sort of panorama terrace. Where them two heavies are at the precise second, right there where I'm pointing the camera at, there was only about 4 or 5 aircraft there, so I decided to come here. Towing in a Delta as well. All of the heavy aircraft making the way in. Ian Fleming, morning to you. CBL, how are you doing? Ken Farm, got to get up early on my day off to visit my SDTV flight crew. 03:30 hours. Well, morning to you, Ken. Hope you're doing very, very well, Ian Fleming. Yeah, I don't do all the singing. Sorry, guys. Air Malta in the background, beautiful towing shots. Such a busy airport. I wonder where they're parking that Delta 330. So you probably hear the Wookiee sound over the back there. The KLM E2, and the Delta 330 just being lovingly towed onto stand. So I should be going on to D7, so Delta 7 the stand. And registration November 813 November Whiskey. Delta A330. Gorgeous views. Chikako saying hi from Tokyo. How are you doing? Terry Campbell, good day from Melbourne. Good day to you. Gary Fellows, when I was cabin crew a few weeks ago, we had to cancel the flight home. Empty. Wow, 10 hours to get through security. I hope that's not the case here today, guys. I really do. Obviously, the last thing I want is to be in missing my flight, but I wouldn't say no to an extra day in the dam. Josh A saying this is just what I needed, really cheered me up. Not a problem, Josh. Absolutely brilliant. Sienna Hills, hello all, hope you're all well. I am very well. Pono Alex, thank you so much for that, mate. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, Josh. Wayne, what's the reg of the KLM next to you, Chris, with the Asia Towel? The Asia Towel next to me is Papa Hotel, Bravo, Quebec, India. So the 777 that's currently in front of us here is Papa Hotel, Bravo, Quebec, India. The Flying Dutchman, I don't know whether you can sort of see it, but there you go, there's the reg. Looking gorgeous. Just waiting for some of these heavies now to be loaded, push back, and beautiful. Jim, how are you doing? Mark, time I fly home, my flight back is 19:55 today, so not too bad. Got quite a nice time, but I obviously need to check in my tripod, and obviously then I need to get through security. So I do hope that around the 4 o'clock mark, when I go to sort of check in, that we're not experiencing them long sort of vibes to get through security here at Amsterdam. Right, now give me 2 seconds, guys. I just need to so beautiful. Oh no, Alex, it's up to you, my friend. As I said, you don't have to. It's completely and utterly up to you, mate. Really is. And Gwen M saying, first time I've seen the KLM Asia. Gorgeous, absolute gorgeous. So many aviation enthusiasts here as well. Such a nice place. That's why you've got to love Amsterdam. And 2 departures off of the runway over there, so a KLM Embraer and obviously the Air Malta. Gorgeous, cannot wait for the pushback of some of these aircraft. Stunning. Thank you, Pono, honestly I appreciate that. And Breeze 147, hope you're doing okay. Right, I'm just going to do me jacket up, guys, because it's a little bit chilly out here, shall we say. Or a bit chillier than down there. So nice here in the APU sounds. Oh, Wayne, was you talking about this other KLM Asia there, but if you wanted the reg on that, so Papa Hotel Bravo Quebec Foxtrot on there as well. And Paul, yes, flying back into London City, so that is going to be that's going to be quite a nice one. I got the seat on the right hand side. I got very lucky enough to do that, so I'm hoping for 09 arrivals at London City, but I very much doubt it. We shall see. Bobby Gibbs saying good morning from the UK. Morning, Bobby. How are you doing? So many heavy aircraft here in front of us. Anyone that does remember the viewing terraces of Heathrow and Gatwick long ago, this is pretty much like the views that you used to get at Heathrow and at Gatwick, guys. It was incredible. You were literally so close. But these close-up shots of these aircraft being pushed as well is just phenomenal. And outbound as well with the German Airways. Katie Price, good morning to you. Rodeo, how are you doing? Medic 1 saying it's Dracula's plane. Normally D7, they normally put a Finnair 350 over there, or from what I've been seeing from a lot of the videos that have been posted lately from up here. Right, so just lost literally behind that. And Jane is saying she's lurking, brilliant. Me myself, I believe so, yes. I didn't have enough time, guys, to go to the Polder Barn. Like I wanted to spend all of my time around the airport, just so I could be close to everything, you know. When I was sort of looking potentially of this place not being open, it left me a bit stranded, because I was like, if I headed to the Polder Barn or anywhere else, I was just worried potentially that I was going to be sort of stuck, if it makes sense, you know. Beautiful. Right. So let's get round to a few more of them comments as well. We're on that. Susie Q, morning. Chris and all. I'd nipped to the corner shop, heard your voices open the front door. What is morning to you? And it looks like potentially they finished loading this 777 here. And I can see there's nothing else around it at the second, so I'm hoping. Gwen M, yes you did. KLM Cargo 74 at the back as well. Wayne, brilliant stuff. So one of them's heading out to Rio de Janeiro, so that is probably that aircraft there that's on my left, where I think you can hear the APU running, guys. Beautiful overviews of airport operations, and this is what we love. Transavia over the back there, another Transavia being pushed back. And I'll try and zoom in as well on that 74 that's currently over by, I'm guessing, what looks like a KLM maintenance hangar. Susie Q, Pona, thank you. Honestly, you didn't have to do it. Thank you so much. And Rolio saying we'll see a lot of streams on the Polder Barn, but not much from this perspective. I love this from here. As you know, we focus on a lot of the ground ops, and when you get to see these aircraft so close and you can literally touch them, it's just, in my eyes, it's incredible. Gwen M, 100%. Keith Cornell, Multi Hobberman, absolutely brilliant. Right, so guys, we're asking about the 7-4. Obviously it is a bit too far over there, but it's so nice to see KLM still with their cargo aircraft guys, with their 747s over there in the background. And another bit of ground ops guys, currently emptying the remnants of the toilet. Not one of the most glamorous jobs on the airport, but it needs to be done. KLM as well, looking like they're still loading up the 78 and the Fly Pegasus 321 over there in the background as well. Bobby Gibbs, how are you doing? The smell of jet fuel here, absolutely amazing. Pona Alex had great content, thank you very much mate. Paul Freeman, be nice to see the Martin Air 74. No Brad, I didn't mate, I couldn't, I literally stayed at the hotel mate. I got an early night last night, and yeah, to be honest mate, it's quite expensive in Amsterdam. It's like being in London, you know, so I decided against it. The whole trip that I've come here today was the 747 over there at Corendon, which I've got a nice lovely video of, and the rooftop terrace vibes of Amsterdam Schipol. So yeah, there we go. Keith Cornell, right. And Gwen M said, I love seeing all the ops going on. A KLM 777 just been pushed back as well, looking absolutely gorgeous. Clive Everly, how are you doing, my friend? And Keith, I see your inbound. Beautiful stuff, mate. Yeah, well, actually, funny you say that. Outside of the airport, when you go out for like a cigarette, or when you actually sort of go outside to either catch the bus or a cab or whatever, there is that whiff of Amsterdam smell, if that makes sense. Jeanette, the Fly Pigs, Joshua Leclerc, sounds a great show, enjoy. Euro Aviation, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 heavies where we are at this precise second. Paul Martin, good morning to you. Bill Ellis, the show, Chris, excellent work. Thank you, Bill. Honestly, appreciate it. And Muzza saying, morning, Chris, and all morning to you, Muzza. Hope you're doing very, very well. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. That's the most polite way I could put it. You know, the cafe smell, if that makes sense. So looks like a lot of the stands currently full here. I think we've got D41, which is the only one sort of spare here for the heavies. And I'm hoping, guys, this KLM Asia aircraft with the APU that you can hear running, which is Quebec Foxtrot, she should be pushing. I do hope very, very soon. Probably hear the sounds of that 777 over the back there as well that's just been pushed. Wow, listen to that roar. Will HPC, they're both as good, my friend. I mean, same as here as LCY. I can literally stand out and touch these aircraft. It's incredible, and we've been very lucky, very, very lucky, guys, with the places that we've seen. I mean, just being this close to aircraft like this is just incredible. It's phenomenal. And a Pegasus 321. And a bit bouncy there on the Pegasus. Actually, sorry guys, right. Now that is what I wanted. Beautiful, right. And there we go. Now watch the movement of actually how they do this, guys. Now they don't have enough space here, so they push the aircraft all the way back. Samil, yeah, where is Samil? Wendy KLM probably going to be absolutely loving this. Rolio saying he's not getting much done today. Epic viewpoints. Just incredible. Microwave Sailor saying the picture quality is amazing. Glad you're enjoying, my friend. Gwen M saying this is incredible. What a precision. Flipping fantastic. Well, you can't get much closer than that, guys. Gerlingus, how are you doing? EDC, how are you doing? And Gerlingus, very good morning to you, Clive. What an amazing show. Brilliant stuff. So, the KLM. Edward James, morning Chris and all, how are you doing? Gary Fellows say Chris times his stream for my day off. Well, I hope to do so. And Wendy, KLM with the blue hearts, absolutely lovely. Right, I think it's a bit of water time. Sir Lurkalot says, boy, they don't hang about pushing back. Great stream, they don't, my friend. This is why I'm really hoping this 777 in front of us is going to be pushing back, but I just don't know. I haven't seen any ground movements on it at all, so I don't know sort of what's going on. I want to say a massive thank you as well to the guys over at the Corendon. Let me have a lurk around the 747 this morning before it was open. It was pretty incredible. It was gorgeous. Really, really was. EDC. Microwave, literally. Love the heavy movements. And that's what it's all about. Kev B just tuning in between meetings. Now I'm hoping, guys, we're going to get a nice sound of that 777 power plant, but I don't know. I can hear, sure I can still hear APU running. We're just going to, I'm going to keep my eyes focused on the KLM. Russ Rubins, morning Chris, morning afternoon Chris and gang. They don't mess about with their pushbacks, do they? No, they don't. They really don't, mate. Gary Fellows, Aberdeen, stop off tomorrow. I wish, mate. Carl Crawford, how are you doing? Yeah, Gerlingus doing very well, my friend. Hope you are as well. Lewis Hamilton pushing it back. Brilliant, guys. And Jeanette's birthday here, guys. So once again, massive happy birthday to Jeanette. All good. Right, so we should get... oh, there we go. Right, flight control surface checks on the 777. Tina York, how are you doing? The 777 definitely does sound a little bit quieter. EDC, no way. And Cameron's saying KLM Asia heading for Calgary. Brilliant stuff. Gerlingus, Kev B, Alan James, how are you doing, my friend? Right, there we go. KLM Asia on the move. Beautiful. Definitely sounded a lot quieter, that 777, than the other triple that was pushed back from over there. beautiful. Me myself, I believe so. Thanks, Paul. Honestly, sushi at Schipol. Wish I knew that. I would have taken a day off work. Sorry, mate. As I said, this was literally planned Tuesday. It was like Tuesday morning that this was planned. Clive, marvellous picture and audio, brilliant show, Chris. Thank you, Clive. Epic seeing it like this, guys. We get a lovely shot as well with that that 7.8. I can't wait. Do you know the pushback tugs here almost sound like a helicopter? And what I might do in about 20 odd minutes, I might try and move over to the other vantage point as well, guys, so you can hopefully get the best of both sides of all of this. I almost feel like I'm in the control tower here. It's such a beautiful vantage point. Looks like a 330 as well, taxiing over there. Obviously, I'm not familiar with the runways here, guys. There's a lot of information to take in when you come to Amsterdam, but unfortunately, just due to like the time scales and things, I can't do a lot more time than say 24 to 30 hours. Like that's pretty much. And I'll just say, great to see the Schipol from another spot instead of the usual Polder Barn. Thank you for the stream. Not a problem. Thank you so much for tuning in. Gwen M saying amazing. As I said, guys, I've done this just because of the support you've given. It's taken a long time to even get to this sort of point here. A lot of saving that's gone on for this. And when I had the chance, I was like, I'm going to take it. So this is just a thank you to you and basically steps of what's to come with SDTV in the future. Me myself saying an Emirates 380 landing in 10 minutes. I have no idea where that Emirates 380 will be going into, guys, or what sort of terminal it will be going into. So we're still working. Carry on, certain speed, but I like the location you're at, Chris. It's beautiful, isn't it? And it's very, very busy up here, guys. There was while we was waiting, there was a whole coach load of kids on a school trip that sort of couldn't get up here early. I felt so bad for them, you know. MJ Scan and Chris, Shop 7 in front of you is not scheduled until 16:50 Lima, typical. So what I might do then, guys, I think you might see a bit of movement, but I'm going to try and head to the right hand side of me, which is where you'll get another viewpoint of all of this as well. So we'll catch this 3:30. Webbo, how are you doing, mate? And Jeanette saying it's so busy, never expected it to be. This is pretty much sort of continuation. Obviously we was here in the evening last night. Magruder. Brilliant stuff. Susie Q. And remember, if you are liking what you're seeing, guys, please do hit the like button for us. It just helps us to grow and get recommended on YouTube. This is why I always ask for a like. It's just, it helps to bring things like this, you know, and it's brilliant, and I'm having a blast. Like you've seen me get emotional on streams a lot, guys, but being able to do things like this is just incredible. Thank you, Debbie. Kenneth Higgins said, great location, never seen Schipol Airport before. Thanks for introducing me into somewhere new. Not a problem at all. Obviously, I'm very sort of hesitant, guys, like to go over to the right-hand side, but I want to try and give you a bit of the experience on sort of both sides. The only reason to the right of me and on the other side of the terminal, it's all of the light aircraft, or sorry, the 737s and the 320s. I like to sort of keep involved and be on top of all of the heavies, you know. EDC, appreciate it, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Cassie King, how are you doing? And Gloria saying, making my ironing bearable, thank you. Well, I'm glad we're doing something right. Hello to you lovely lot over there on Facebook as well. Hope you're having an absolute brilliant one. And Fred Vernal saying, totally awesome stream, great work. Not a problem, Fred, thank you very much. and I'll have some nice videos as well, hopefully, of the arrival into London City. That's where I'm flying into. I've got a really, really good deal through BA, and hopefully that. I'm hoping for 09 arrivals, guys, at London City. I highly doubt it, but if it is, I will have the camera rolling, so we'll be a lovely night time and being towed into where that 777 wow. I like that as well. Look at the name of it. Damn Amsterdam. String bean. There is. They've still got the F. Oh, they still got the Fokker. I'm sure it was the Fokker 100, wasn't it? But they've still got it there. I'm going to obviously, once the stream's done, guys, I'm going to have a little mooch, shall we say, around the F100, and yeah, hopefully not get stuck in a massive security queue, shall we say. Now, guys, if you have a look at this registration here, can anyone tell me when this 7810 is potentially on its way out? Because it looks like they've loaded all of the cargo, so I'm hoping that this 7810 potentially is going to be on its way out. And Muzz is saying, Chris just looked at flight. Yeah, I thought it was 6 runways. I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me, guys. I'm still learning, you know. Kev B looks like that's Harrison Tater rather than towing on there. MJ Scanlon, Daniel Watkins, brilliant stuff. Right, so they've got the 330-200, which they just towed over. APU is on, and the KLM. So, Jeanette, absolutely loving this. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Honestly, Jeanette, you didn't have to do that, but I'm glad you're enjoying your birthday. Absolutely brilliant. And for anyone that hasn't seen it, guys, so everyone asks about the F100. I don't want to get too many people's heads in shot, but there you go, the static display right on top of obviously the panorama terrace right on there for you. So absolutely beautiful, and I'll do a walkthrough video of that. I've also got a walk round video of the 747-400 that's on static display on plinths over there at the Corendon as well. So I'll post all of that up on YouTube as just a bit extra. Wayne saying the 787 is JFK bound, 13:45. Sushi, Paul Freeman, MJ, thank you very much, mate. Paul, brilliant, guys. Chris S, MJ, fantastic. And Gary Fellows flew on the F100 over to Hanover. Right, so the 777 over there. Wales 85, brilliant stream as always. You're so down to earth and don't have a boring voice. Thank you. Honestly, Wales, thank you so much for tuning in, and glad you're enjoying. But I'm going to try and give you both perspectives. So both perspectives of both sides. It's just I've got quite a good spot here, and obviously the other end, there are quite a few people there. So I don't want to walk away from the spot I've got and potentially not get anything back either on there. Sushi, brilliant stuff. Rob afternoon, Chris and everyone, hope you're all well. Happy birthday, Jeanette Stream Bean. They should have left that Herald of Gatwick. Wow, I know. Susanna, yes, I'm going to be rolling all of the video for the takeoff from here and the arrival into London City, Susanna. So I've got all of that covered. Obviously, once I sort of head back downstairs after the stream, I want to check in my tripod because it's classed as oversized, like my tripod. So I've got to sort of check that in, and then I'm going to probably go and sit and have another coffee. Might have a Heineken and charge my phone, I believe. APU now turned off on the 330. James 1, how are you doing? Matthew Hinchcliffe, hi guys. Regular visitor to Eham from EGCC. I'll be there early on Sunday morning. How do you get to the Panorama Terrace? Right, Matthew, easiest way to get to the Panorama Terrace here would be if you head outside where I believe it's like the plaza bit is. Head over to your left look for the Amsterdam sign, or I am Amsterdam, and where you can see the control tower. Now it's the furthest entrance slash exit, literally at the end of that airport. If you walk through there, there's a Starbucks, a pub, and I believe like a beauty shop. Literally walk there and it gives you a clear indication of where to go. You go up 2 floors, all through escalators, and then you just walk to the top of the panorama terrace. Very, very easy. So a very quick move to actually get there. So anyone else that obviously wants to see that, guys, it's very graciously sort of posted as well. And they, I suppose you've got to take your hat off to Amsterdam Schipol, because they very much welcome spotters here. They love all of this stuff, you know. Joshua Leclerc and yeah, Transavia are doing pretty well. Paul Freeman saying an Amstel. Oh, maybe. And beautiful Transavia now. So we're getting the best of both. Beautiful. Webbo, anytime, matey. I think I will do. How many Dracula players did have enough garlic to hand out? I love the ground ops, guys. I love this. How about travel? How are you doing? Yeah, Katie Price. I think that's the general sort of consensus. While you're in Amsterdam, enjoy the Heineken, eh? Andrew Molson saying hello, Chris and everyone. How are you doing, Andrew? I hope you're doing very, very well. Beautiful KLM triple as well. Looks like it's being pushed back in an A321 Neo there from Aegean as well. Very, very nice indeed. Stevie, right, so there are 6 runways at Schiphol. I thought there was. I wasn't too sure. Gerling, a safe journey home later. Now I'll take the carrier. Not a problem. Yeah, we'll see you again soon, mate. Sushi. I usually go to the spotter's place at the Polder Band by car. See, this is the luxury that I didn't have, guys. It's like I'd done this on the cheapest that I could. The time you put hire cars, it just wasn't worth it, you know. Yeah, Darren Smith. Yeah, it's not for much. It's not valid for much longer. Actually, until about, I don't know, June, I think. Pete Keating, 1979. They very much are. No, it's great people. It's a very beautiful. It's a very liberal country, Amsterdam. I do love it. Lee, yes, I mean, of course, mate. But for the minute, like, I'll sort of keep to obviously London and Europe and things like that, you know. But yeah, the US, obviously, of course, but it's a lot of money to get out there, you know, and there are so many things at the second that I could be doing. I mean, the old equipment I had before wouldn't have even stood up to sort of streaming from here, you know. So it's like I'm just trying my hardest to sort of put everything that's generated from the channel back into the channel to just make sure that it's got that platform of growth, you know. Beautiful Air Canada as well, and the Aegean 321 Neo. What a Thursday. Oh, it looks like a nice spot that's gear up, beautiful. So the triple there. Love Air Canada, Gwen. And Euro Aviation, the panorama deck, nothing better is there, mate. Tenny York, Beverly, Helen have flown Air Canada Toronto from here. Was it good? Yes, Wendy. Actually, Wendy makes one of the best things there. The Polder Barn is great, but Schiphol is so much better than this. And this, guys, this is another reason why I chose Amsterdam out of everywhere. I didn't need to basically leave the airport, which is just fascinating. And for an aviation geek, I think it's the best thing. You don't have to leave the airport to get these amazing, amazing views. Louis Dehaan, how are you doing? Beautiful Turkish Airlines as well, the 330. You see now the difference, guys, between yesterday evening, where it was just 737s and Embraers, to now literally rows of heavy aircraft, 330s, 777s. And Jeanette saying to see a TUI towel. Yes, you did indeed. Beautiful Turkish. Wow. Oh, look at that Delta 350 in the background as well. Wow. Barry Price, brilliant stuff. Rick Gordon, hi Chris, great to see different stream. Good to see more of the ground movements. It's lovely, isn't it, my friend? And the amazing Delta 350. And Jeanette, you did see the TUI towel over there, just where that 777 has been pushed back from. Amazing Delta 350. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. But by the way, saying the pilot sprechen. Was mir das Sap saying that Schiphol is amazing. Couldn't agree with you more. I love it here, guys. I really, really do. Keith Cornell, where are we? Yeah, Darren, I'm gonna go to the model shop. I want to see if I can get a cheap little KLM model if I can. And yes, unfortunately, Euro Aviation, I was only here for 24 hours, my friend, so I fly back this evening. My flight time is 19:55, so if anyone wants to track my flight into London City, I'll post up all of the information a bit later on the socials. I want to move to the other point on the right there, guys, but we've got so much sort of activity here with heavy aircraft. I don't want to just go there and then it's just 737s and 320s, you know. So we'll get the registration for you guys as well. We can see where that one's off to. So Papa Hotel Bravo Quebec Echo. Dave Parsons Sam, wow, simply wow. Hello to you lovely lot on there on Facebook as well. Hope you're enjoying every part of this afternoon show or early afternoon show. Currently 13 minutes past 1 here Netherlands time and 13 minutes past 12 in the UK. Sushi, you picked a lovely day, Chris. I was hoping that it was going to be nice. The last thing I wanted was pouring down a rain, put it that way. I can see an Iceland there, over there at the back. And Euro Aviation, my home base airport. And what an airport it is, mate. Just a sea of blue, Harry. Do you know what, Cassie, if you can do that, if you can bring Benji here, he will love every minute of it, I promise you. Oh, hang on, is that another triple making its way round? That looks like someone's going to be... That is... Oh, hello. Cassie King saying he'd love the 747 at the hotel. And do you know what? You can actually walk around the 747. They've done it very nice. At night it looks beautiful and it's all on plimps. Like, so it's really good. Yeah, Breeze, that's what I was thinking. Ah, look at that, come on. Not a problem, Euro Aviation. Enjoy it, my friend. I love it here. It's very addictive, put it that way. And MJ saying, Chris, I caught that Delta 350 N502 Delta November 2 years ago, stored at Blythefield Airport in Arkansas during the pandemic. It's nice to see them flying, and it's just brilliant, guys. Darren Smith, the stands on the right side are generally narrow bodies. Yes, well, Darren, that side, that's the only good thing you'll get. Here you get all the ground movements of all the heavies, but on the right hand side, where it's just, as I say, the A320s and the 73s, you get a little bit more of a view of the runway, but I think we're better where we are here because you've got both of the runways in front of us sort of in use. What's me to say? Yes, I do, and do you know what? I will stay here longer next time. I just wanted to trial it. It's taken a long time to sort of get to this point, you know, but I will do. I'll probably do 2 or 3 days over here next time instead of like just a very short time. A lot of biz jets flying out as well. Very, very busy airport. Remember, guys, if you are liking what you're seeing, please do hit the like button for us. It just helps us grow so I can keep bringing more of this amazing stuff to you lovely lot. Oh, hang on. Or are they putting a 777 over there? Stream Beans saying at 0714 here in Orlando. Ah, Wendy, right. BKL is going for her very first flight to New York. She's the newest addition to KLM. Absolutely brilliant. KLM. Wendy, thank you very much. David Mead, probably not. It's just, got to bear in mind, things are still not cheap at the second, guys. They're really not. I try with like the best of the ability to sort of what I have, you know. So they've only got, obviously they're full here at this precise second, so they're putting a 777 over there and obviously utilising a lot of the space. Dane Watkins says, so glad it's Friday tomorrow. Peak heat in 1979, you can stay airside, walk the piers, then sit with a beer in the D gates all day spotting. Wow. I love Amsterdam, I really do. So many KLM heavies. Euro Aviation, I can't remember the flight number, but I'm flying back at it's 19:55 local, heading back to London City, so I'm on an Embraer, flying back with City Flyer. I don't know the flight number though, that's the only thing that I haven't got. Well, I don't know it off by heart. Changi Airport as well, that's another place I'd love to go. So hopefully we're now getting ready and counting down the sort of minutes, guys, so we see that KLM 7810 being pushed back. That's when he says that is one of the newest additions to KLM, guys, so that's going to be another another bit of history caught live on film, which is all good. And the sun has come out, Josh, it has. It's looking gorgeous here. Where are we? KLM next outbound to Cancun. Right, so let's keep an eye on that for a second. Heathrow better. Oh, I don't know. This does have special vibes, shall we say here. It's just nice that you can sort of let go for a couple of hours and just enjoy the movements that are sort of going on, you know. Debbie 13 saying Changi is a great airport. Ah, Steve Ford, how are you doing? And Chris S. Actually, I'll tell you what, I will. So I've got that. Right, BA 8458, guys. That is my flight. So I'm flying City Flyer, BA 8458. That is my that's my flight down into City. Oh, look at KLM. It's quite nicely sheltered here as well. Thank you, mate. Yeah, Greg, that's probably I was going to put it down to that as well. Nixis, how are you doing? Hello to you. Yeah, Chris, sorry, mate. I thought I said that. I think we're so used to so many KLMs in front of us. Rob saying you'd love Changi, Chris. Always busy day and night. I think I would. I'd be enjoy every minute of it. I think. And Webbo, only one Ryanair. They had a couple of Ryanairs in here last night, actually. And the beauty Delta. And obviously, guys, you'll notice that I didn't bring the ATC receiver with me because I wasn't too sure. But from everyone, what they're saying, apparently you're free to use an ATC receiver and things like that in the Netherlands, which I never knew. So I left it at home because I didn't know any regulators. I don't know what it's like. Happy days. Medic 1 saying, be right back. Need some more coffee. And a little EasyJet. Oh, I can hear Joshua Leclerc, Karen Monson. Beautiful. And narrow bodies starting up there. Oh no, he's definitely starting his engines on there. Wayne said I can't keep up radar, it's crazy, it's intense, isn't it, mate? Alright, so we'll pull back just on that at the second. Coffee time. Gerard saying hello everyone, very nice to see you here today. Gerard, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Pleasure seeing. And Josh hates saying the sound. Right, so I've now started loading the 777 that's in front of us, guys, which is Quebec, India. So we might potentially be lucky with this. I didn't think that was heading out till a little bit later on. Well, that would be nice. Right then. That full battery. Perfect. Tony Cooksey, good afternoon, Chris, mods and chat. How are you doing, Tony? Hope you're doing very well. Yeah, actually, guys, I've made a decision. I'm going to stay on the stands here to the left, obviously where a lot of the heavy movement is. Or actually, at least until they push back Kilo Lima. The Delta 330 is off to Minneapolis. Josh H, that'll be a nice surprise. And Mr. Worldwide, Thomas Richards, good afternoon. First time watching and liking the content. Mr. Worldwide, absolute pleasure having you here, my friend. Hope you're doing very well. Greg, I'm going to pretend that you haven't even said that. I'm not even going to look at that message. And Stephen, yes, you did. They've got 2 Icelandairs over there. One in the new livery and one in the old livery. KLM triple as well. I didn't realise actually just how many 777s KLM actually have. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, Pete Keating, I had a feeling, that's what Wayne said, but I was hoping for something sooner. Lee Newcomb, how are you doing? Don't worry, Greg. Actually, it looks like they've changed the departures to the runway, obviously, that we've been sort of catching there, guys. It doesn't look like anything's departing off the runways that were in front of us at the second. So I think, I can't make up my mind. I think once we've called Kilo Lima, I will head over to the other side and let's see what we can get from there. Stephen, that is a Delta A330, my friend. Will be the A330-200. And John Neal saying my first international flight was Virgin Australia 777 to LAX. Epic. That's our newest addition to KLM's fleet there. Wow, Darren, really, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. And Jason Berger saying, glad I'm off today, couldn't miss these. Love the 777. You and me both, my friend. Beautiful Saudi 78. Oh, looks like the spam are back. Ah, brilliant. Straight away. Cafe 748 freighter just pushed as well. Wow. Mods absolutely smashing it, guys. Well done. So many heavy aircraft. Mods smashing it. And Will saying the Saudi goes to Schiphol. Nice. Mods absolutely on the ball there. Nice seeing the Saudi 78 right in front of us. And we'll stand. David Me saying KLM have 31 777s in service. Do you know what? It feels like more. That was a nice surprise. Steve saying it's KLM Central. Go Oxlade, how are you doing? Simon Kirby, afternoon to you, my friend. And we'll give you a quick registration check on there. So Hotel Zulu, Alpha Romeo Charlie. Epic. Can't believe that's 7810, guys. Obviously it's KLM's newest edition. That is madness. I wondered why it was so clean. A Aviation say good morning from Kyan. How are you doing, mate? Love. Yeah, it's brilliant. Tom Overton, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very well, my friend. I thought they'd finished loading the 7, 8, 10 guys, but it looks like they're still loading something right there at a second. Wow, so many biz jets. So many biz jets. Right guys, he was talking about the Cafe 7-4. I can see the towel over there. So hopefully that might sort of taxi right past, which is looking good. And Darren Smith saying the KLM triple off to Nairobi. Whilst middle sat, really? Is that when it's is that how quick the Neos are turning up? Yeah. Shawnee 15 high from the Riverland in South Australia. In Australia, the time here is 10 p.m. Daylight saving time. Right, oh, right guys. Excuse us, mate. 7:47 over there, mate. I did try to let a spotter know that there's a right, the cafe. So the beautiful 7-4. And off to Charles de Gaulle. Beautiful, guys. They tried to call out to the gentleman standing next to me, but he's got his eyes focused on something completely different. Beautiful. And Matt Carter, the 747. Wow. Darren Smith, you know that she will be up like a light. Oh. Yin, Captain James saying greetings from the Philippines. The heart of the Filipino, of Philippine Airlines. How are you doing, Captain James? Hope you're doing very, very well. Absolute pleasure to have you on board. Love the cafe. Steve Rothwell, glad you're enjoying, my friend. Just look at that. Right, they finally now battened down the hatches, guys. It looks like the doors are now closed on Kilo Lima. So once we've caught the pushback of that, I'm going to trot along to the other side, and then you'll get views of obviously the runway that the heavies are actually departing off of. Mitesh, how are you doing? Dave Mead says 7-4s are majestic. Couldn't agree with you more, my friend. And obviously when you're asking how far can I go around there, guys, unfortunately that sort of bit, as we can probably see there, that middle bit, I think it's just to sort of keep people away from everything on there. Right, oh, hello. Another Delta 350. Stream B saying it can't be the 7.4, man. Nictis. Mohammed, Juden, how are you doing? Oh. Right, Delta 350 there. Now I thought I heard an APU starting. You can see, so the newest addition to KLM's fleet there, Kilo Lima. Looks like they're just about to close up all of the doors on the 7.8. And Ian Meadows saying a great viewing deck there. It's beautiful, isn't it, guys? Samet James and everyone just joining us. Absolute pleasure to have you on board and welcome along. And Greg Hollis, I'm going to see if I can actually get a tracking shot of the 7.4. I don't think I'm going to be able to. And Laura Cole says my favourite, the Delta 350. I've got a feeling, says she is potentially waiting for a space around here, but there are spaces. Yeah, Darren, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, there's EasyJet's getting just a little bit lost. Clive saying brilliant show, Chris. Thank you, Clive. Glad you're enjoying, my friend. So nice being close to the aircraft. Yeah, Darren, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Oh, was it on pushback? Ah, right. See, I couldn't see around the corner, so I couldn't really sort of. Can't really tell. Right, I'm going to keep my eyes on Kilo Lima at the second then, guys. So that's a bit of history there for you. Captain James, Darren. Wow, brilliant. D. Leach. Steve Ford, she is. From what Wendy was saying, this is the newest addition to KLM's fleet. And I believe it's one of her first flights. There we go, catch a space it is then, guys. So this 787-10 delivered 7 days ago, and we believe it's the first flight for her today. Right, just while I'm keeping an eye on that, 2 seconds. Right, where are we? Stream B, don't remember it in Dutch. And Lee Newcomb said first flight, great. I wondered why there was a load of spotters that had turned up here right now. So, Bantam Radio, I'm going to have to sort of try and put that in like a speech thing, because I don't think I'm going to pronounce that very, very badly. Paul Freeman, that'd be nice, but probably going to be around the other side if it does happen. But what I'm going to do, once we've caught the pushback of obviously the KLM, I am going to go to the other side, guys. So hopefully we'll get the other bit, and then we can do some more stuff from that side. Was middle slut? Yes, I do. I personally love a 321 and a 320 Neo. That would always be my preference if I was wanting to fly, you know. Yeah, Bantam Radio, definitely not. Michael Painter's going to go now. We'll watch the rest and catch up later. Fantastic stream, Chris. And happy birthday to Jeanette as well. Right, so they've cleared all the ground. It looks like they've cleared all the ground equipment away from it. Currently the Delta, it was the Delta that had its APU started, and the Delta 350 currently over there, still on hold. And KLM founded in 1919. Louis de Haan, brilliant. I can hear what sounds like a jet bridge moving or something, but I just don't. What's me to say? Yeah, my preference as well. Oh, I love a 320 Neo and a 321 Neo. I just think that they're such a, I don't know, I think they're just a better plane. MJ, take care, mate, and we'll speak to you again soon. Right, so a little bit of history for you. And John Neal KLM founded 1 year before Australia's national carrier Qantas. Right. I don't want to move the camera off of anything, guys, just because it always happens. I'll go to catch something else and then this thing will be completely pushed back off stand. Louise Webster staying, watching from the US. How are you doing? And Morris Brown, good morning from Lakewood, New Jersey. How are you doing, guys? Hope you're doing. Has been named after Mascari after the spring flowering bulb, commonly known as the grape hyacinth. Absolutely brilliant, guys. So actually, let's see it. Nice. Frank Bruni saying hello from Limburg in the Netherlands. How are you doing? Wow, guys, not even an hour in and 450 likes. You lot are amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Lowlander saying hello from Castle Douglas in Scotland. How are you doing? There's a geezer down there taking photographs of it, so it's a special moment, obviously, for KLM as well. Oh, hang on, you see. So he's checking. Don't get too close to that engine for the second, my friend. Right, so they're just having a walk around, and I'm sure it was sort of any minute now that the aircraft was due to be pushed. Lewis Hayes saying, love in the stream, keep me entertained while I work. Not a problem, Lewis, glad you're enjoying, my friend. Wayne, so hopefully 2 minutes now, guys, for this, so a bit of KLM history for you all, once again called on film. I don't want to move the camera anywhere else, just in case I miss the first parts of these things. Alan Cavasso saying morning from a really sunny and warm Southend. I think you're back here soon. Oh yes, we're back on Monday, my friend. Heading back to Southend Airport on Monday. So another little treat, and then that concludes probably the best October I think the channel has seen so far in this great journey. Jeanette's saying he's brave near that engine. He is. I think he's now just sort of walking around. I think he might be sort of ground ops. Right. That's it. Right, the Delta 350 over there as well, just still on its still holding. So if that has been pushed back, it's still holding. He's looking for his contact lens, Greg. Yeah, literally. What's Middlesat? Well, do you know what? That wouldn't surprise me. That would probably be a really good shout for KLM, to be honest. So 13:45. We are now not seen any beacons or anything like that on there. Tell you what. 978 on tow. And the Delta 350. Karen, no, everything goes back to normal. As I said, I'm flying back to London tonight. Oh, actually, it's 7:50. I'm flying back. So yeah, we're going to be heading back to London City tomorrow. Barry Price, absolutely brilliant. I did welcome the captain along. Absolute pleasure to have any flight crew involved here, guys. What's Middlesat saying? KLM wanted to be a fully Boeing fleet, but that changed. Thing is, you can understand an airline when they actually sort of go for a one manufacturer fleet. It's a lot better for obviously sort of maintenance costs and things like that, isn't it, for an airline? David Sockeld saying tow truck looking great. Pete Keating, BKL is currently KLM 641 heading to JFK today, guys. So the first revenue flight for KLM with this 787-10 delivered 7 days ago. All the doors are currently closed, so we're just waiting on a push. Was supposed to be pushed at 13:45. Darren Smith, I don't know from that. And Mario Seep saying hello Schipol, and all from Berlin. How are you doing? Alan James is sunny in Epping. It looks like they got the one remaining heavy aircraft that they had on the right hand side, where it's all the narrow bodies. That 787 is now taxiing out. Nictis Flybe-8 heading in from London as well. Absolutely brilliant. Greg Hollis saying, I'm just loving this beautiful stuff. Brilliant, Captain James. Talking about the Max and the Neo for around 8 months, and they've decided to get the Neo. The thing is, I think the Neo I think Airbus were doing such good business, they was just like sort of take it. They was doing really good deals. Just see how sort of it does look stunning. I don't know whether I can see. I think the air bridge, I don't know, it looks like it's still attached to the aircraft. And the Delta 350 is still just, for some reason, Just sort of holding there. Paul Freeman saying Golf Lima Yankee Charlie Oscar, so G Lyco is the reg for tonight. Brilliant stuff, mate. Really looking forward to flying back to London City on the Embraer. Right, so nothing's happening with that for a second. What's the betting? It's just a little bit late to push back. Scatman saying thanks for the Amsterdam stream, Chris and Mods. Not a problem, mate. Thanks for tuning in, and as I said, massive thank you to you lovely lot. Come a long, long way. Delta was holding there for a really, really long time. I recall when KLM were partners with Northwest, then became Delta. Captain James saying Sibo, brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. I will keep an eye out. Darren, I haven't flown. I've only ever flown into London City, not flown out of London City. So that is where I'm sort of at the second, but I can't wait to do it, and I will do it. The approach is great though. The approach is amazing. Next is saying a Qatar 777ER, taxiing from Doha. Monson. Alright, so currently behind schedule with the brand new 787-10. Stream B saying I missed the old KLM DC-10 and the KLM 1405, typical. Right, okay. That's not too bad, I suppose. Xavier once again doing their bits. No, Darren, no, I flew out of Heathrow. Yeah, Greg Hollis, not as windy. I was looking forward to like a windy approach into the city though, guys. That's what I was looking forward to. Papa Hotel AKD. Right, so we've got another KLM A330 going to be being pushed. Now I'm wondering where that is. I can't see that from here at the second. Really impressed with Transavia actually. They've got quite a bit of business coming out of Amsterdam. What's What's Middle East saying? Flybe flies Amsterdam as well. They do. They really do. A lot quieter. Ian, no, I actually flew with BA, and British Airways were actually cheaper than EasyJet. I had a real good deal actually for the flight and the hotel. It was phenomenal value. Delta 350 sounding very loud. It looks like a lot of people are here waiting for Kilo Lima. Lots of people now turned up with their cameras. Yeah, Evelyn. Kid Cornell, Chris, if London City are on 09 ops tonight, don't forget to wave to the diners in the restaurants as the Shard as you fly by. I won't. I actually booked the right-hand side of the aeroplane just for that as well, hopefully. Ken Finch, see you later everyone, lunchtime, enjoy. Right, I can now hear what I think is another APU starting. So the A330 next to us, guys, sounds like the APU starting. So that is Oscar Alpha right next to us. So potentially we might be on the case. Oh, unless they're just there. Right. And Nick is saying Papa Hotel Bravo Quebec Lima heading to Rio de Janeiro, and that has just popped up on radar as well. Matt, yes, I'm going to film the approach into London City. I'm going to also film the takeoff here. But I'm hoping, obviously, where it's a night flight, I am hoping that we can get a 09 ops. If we can, we're in for an absolutely amazing video. If not, it is what it is. So a few more engineers are just walking around. Oh, hang on, no. Right, they've now removed the chocks off of the 7-8 guys. Right, so gentleman there just removed the chocks. So it looks like she's getting ready to go. In Meadows, no, I didn't. No, I didn't hire a car. Everything that I've done, this is why I've stayed around the airport and basically within the space of the airport terminus, just because I didn't have access to a car, unfortunately. What's Mid-Lap saying yes, and Darren Smith got a dash work call, safe flight home, Chris. Not a problem, Darren, enjoy. Right, so we're going to be catching here. The first revenue flight of Kilo Lima, 7 days old. William Minnick saying good morning from Ohio. How are you doing, William? Hope you're doing very well. Welcome along everyone just joining us, guys. Currently just before 1 o'clock in the UK, and currently 2 o'clock here in the Netherlands. Right, so chop's been removed. It's the waiting game, guys. Lewis Webster, she is going to, I believe it was it Boston? I'm sure it was Boston. And Cactus Space saying, how was the Corendon, Chris? Amazing. It was a lovely hotel. Like, it really was. It was very, very cheap as well, and very reasonable. Like, great place, and it was pretty amazing. Like, the staff were really good, and seeing that 747 over there was just the extra bonus. That's why I stayed there, to be honest. Nick is saying a 777 from Qatari should be entering the ramp now. Everybody say, Chris, you're excellent yourself with this stream, looking fantastic. Thank you, Kevin. Honestly, I appreciate it. Just waiting. I'm feeling drops of rain, and I really hope it doesn't start raining. Quinny Drums, how are you doing? And Ian Fitted, right? Okay, so it's heading off to JFK. And Boston the date as well. Ah, typical. Right, beautiful stuff. Yes, Keith, exactly that. Hugh Gardner saying, good morning from New Jersey. How are you doing, Hugh? Hope you're doing okay. And it's just starting to rain, typical. Absolutely typical. Oh. Ah, beautiful, right. So beacons now turning up. Hugh Gardner saying great coverage. Brilliant, Hugh. I'm hoping this little bit of rain that we've got is hopefully just going to pass us as well, guys. I really, really hope it doesn't start pouring down a rain. Yeah, Meadows. Rodeo saying that's a fast tug. So she's saying it won't last long, the rain. It looks like just something that's sort of heading over the top of us, so I just hope that I really hope it doesn't stay on, guys, because it's not great. And Ashley Morris saying head for the city, smoking a pancake. Captain James, take care. And Wayne, Medic 1. Oh no. Right there, Nick is saying the KLM, so you can see the beacon lights flashing, guys, on there. KLM has just appeared on radar, but she will be waiting for this, the 7-3, before she pushes. Sananda saying, where's that 787 off to? The 787 is off to John F. Kennedy, so out to JFK. Cammy Hudson, what's that about? It was about 40 minutes. The longest part of the flight was the taxi. Literally, the longest part was the taxi into Schiphol, or actually after the flight. Right then, Ross W forecast says dry for the next few hours, so hopefully won't be much rain, mate. I hope so, mate. To be honest, I didn't really pack for it. The weather schedule said everything was going to be nice, so Sananda saying all good, thank you, mate, not a problem at all. And I got the name correct. Fantastic. So Beacon Lights on Kilo Lima. Ross W, how are you doing? And Arthur Benny. So the KLM 73 is now on the move. Now I'm going to keep my eyes on Kilo Lima. Another beautiful piece of history covered and live on film. Actually, more saying most of Europe is mild right now, which is nice. Ah, look at that, yes. So KLM's brand new aircraft, brand new toy. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning, guys. And Rolio, thank you so much for that. Shiny and new, stunning. Seconds, guys. I've just got to wipe the encoder. Clive, thank you so much for that. Honestly, I really appreciate it. What's Middle Map saying now? The Gen X engines as well. Ashley Morris and Jeff Govey saying a skilled tug driver on there. So a bit of aviation history once again for you all, guys. KLM's newest toy on her first revenue flight going off to JFK. Hopefully we should get a lovely shot of engine 1 starter. There we go. Capture Space, Evelyn, Mark Appleby, hi Chris, just joining in, great show, big light, thank you Mark. Ian Pomfrey says super shots, and I'm going to try my hardest to make a dash for the other side, and we'll finish up the last part of the show on the other side as well, just under the F100. I'm going around with Chris. You should fly over Southampton in a little while. Hopefully I can catch it on cam. Brilliant stuff if you can. That'll be absolutely amazing. APU definitely getting louder over there next to me. Gwen M saying all to be one of the passengers on this. Bantam Radios, take care, and Josh H. The green flashing pad. That's probably just a board. I think it's a remote stand. Greg Hollis saying what a sight. And nearly 520 likes. Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much. Brian Garland, hello everyone from Tenerife. David Saltfield, great to see the tug lowering the nose wheel. Epic shots. Great piece of history there for KLM. Dreamliner, my favourite plane. Thanks for the coverage, Chris. Not a problem, Matt. Aviation UK, what a surprise today. How are you doing? I'm doing very, very well, Aviation. Right. M Montalban saying hi, hello Dreamliner 10. Hope it does speed take any time. You'll be okay. Simon, yeah, I'm going to send. I'll send it to them. Now she started, and I'm going to try and make a quick dash in a second to the other bit. So this will be live. So you'll have to just bear with me if I can make it. Nick Tissan, flight control surface checks, waving at us. Right, now this is going to be fun to say the least. I'm going to be allowing her to get out of shot, and then I'm going to move the whole tripod all the way to the other side, guys. Right, guys, bear with me. So you might get a nice shot of the floor at the second. And like everything, guys, it all just dropped. I knew that would happen. Let me guess, we lost the stream. Did we get it? No, I think we've got it. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Reminder to Chris, never do this again. Nearly there, guys. Right, I think we made it without dropping the whole of my life on the floor. Right, so 2 seconds, I think we're back. And remember, do not attempt at home, shall we say. Right, let's get that straightened up, guys. And a beautiful Iceland Air Max being pushed back. Right. So, I think we got that. Look, we're back, guys. It's all good. We're back. Oops. Right, hopefully we're all right. So I saw a lifeboat literally blowing away. Right, so we're back. My apologies, Cammy. I was until everything fell on the floor, shall we say. So we're going to do the last part of the stream here this side, guys. We're right next to the KLM F100, and this is more of the shorter haul destinations aircraft that you see, but they do currently have a Flybe-8 on stand. They've got a United Dreamliner and a KLM 777 in front of us as well. But you should get a lovely shot of hopefully Rodeo. No, Ange, I didn't, but the tray table that the tray bit that I've got on my tripod flipped over. So it was like, okay, drop the encoder, but there we go. What can we do? Now I can feel more rain, typical. If not, I might have to get under the wing of the F100 in a second. Bit of a smoky start there for the 7.3 Max. Slapdash TV. Yeah, Stu, so do I, my friend. And hopefully we've just about called her. Listen guys, if you don't have a laugh sometimes, you can't have a laugh. Oh, they've got a Malaysia cargo as well over there, guys, just being pushed back off of the what looks like the freight terminal. So, different views this side. I did drop my bottle of water though. Aviation UK, yes there is. And outbound Iceland Air 737 on its way to Reykjavik. And I will turn around, we've got the Malaysian cargo, just while you're sort of having a look over there. Right, so the Malaysian cargo as well. Robert Smith, Ange, I love this channel, it's so real and not faking anyway. Yeah, you know me, I will always tell you whether you'll see mistakes happen live on stream, guys, but sometimes that's the best way. And there is the cargo conversion, or the cargo 747 over there in the background as well. So KLM's newest toy. And Paul Freeman's saying the EK 777 freighter on finals. Unfortunately, they're not having any arrivals into this side at the second, guys. 15:20 for the Emirates A380 departure. Wayne, it could be on one of the many other runways, though. I don't think we're going to be that lucky, but at least we get something decent here. Yeah, postal they do. The thing is, it's hard when you're doing a live stream. It's sort of like you've got everything set up. There she goes, and you can just see now exactly how close we are to right then. I meant for a taxi by now. 2 seconds. Study machine on there. Arrivals on 18R. That's way off, I think. Yeah, typical. Right, just straighten that up a little bit, guys, because it looked sort of out of shape there. But you will notice, obviously, you notice the different side of this side here, guys. I was saying, what we were saying about the narrow bodies. So, lots of the short haul stuff here at the second. Lucky passengers on there. So glad we can see hear the engines as well. JH Audio. Right. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to hopefully plug. Just going to plug the camera in. at least I suppose with this side we get the better views of obviously the takeoff runway here. So charger now in, all good. Barry Price, happy days. And a Malaysian cargo, still not too sure if that's that looks a bit better. Right, there we go. And who was that? RL Video saying good morning from Chile. Morning to you, my friend. Or afternoon for you. No. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, do you know what? I was doing so well. I dropped my bottle of water and I was like, I'll go back for that. As soon as I've finished up the stream, and as soon as we've done that, I'll be like, yep, I'll head back and I'll actually pick up the bottle of water, and at least we can go from there. And the downside, yeah, you can't have a ciggy there, David. Nah, it doesn't matter, mate. Who needs cigarettes when you've got a view that's just as beautiful as this? Another Flyby as well. Oh, hello Flyby. It's a bit, it's not going to be turning in here. Wow. This KLM triple that's in front of us, guys, I tell you, that for me, if we get the chance to see that actually being pushed back, I'm going to give the reg over in a second as well. So if anyone could give me a little update in regards to, actually it's Papa Hotel Bravo Quebec Oscar. Now if anyone could give me an update on where that is going, and if it's going sort of relatively soonish, that would be brilliant. So nice seeing Flyby busy, and a Malaysian cargo. The Dash 8 on there. Oh yeah, right. That's my Druid there. JH Audio MQ, that's a cute little aircraft. Oh, hang on, so where is he going? And 2E78. So did you say that was heading over? Did you say that was going to Brussels? It's probably going to be repositioning out of Brussels. Ian, no, not anymore. The smoking area is here, but saying that, all of the bins and they all look like many people have had cigarettes up here. Put it that way. Right, so Philip Ward, thank you so much. Honestly, I appreciate it, guys. So this is the heavy that we've got in front of us. 2E, Jeanette. And Wayne Walter saying afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, Wayne. Hope you're doing really well, my friend. Yeah. Right, just had to wipe a little bit of the rain off of that, but we're on there. Right, so BQO is going Pilot Paul. Do we know what time it's going to Vancouver? Because it's, I don't know, can't even see if it's sort of been, don't know, guys. So it looks like we've got a nice little break, and it's looking a little bit more chilled out now. Still loading the Dreamliner at 15:15, Stevie. Brilliant. Ooh. And the Air France Cassie at 3:15. Right, okay, that's good. Pilot Paul, thank you. Cassie, Jim, brilliant stuff, guys. Now that will be an epic experience actually seeing that. What's the betting he's going to stop it right there, right where the towel is? And Finel's saying, where's the United Airlines Dreamliner going? Right, so registration of that, November 27964. Anyone that does know, guys, that'll be another one brilliantly. EasyJet, yeah, with the Sky team. Very weird pushback place, that Air France. I mean, is it going to be doing a massive circle? JH, always the way. Simply always the way. But it's nice to see, obviously these are the viewing points that you get here from the panorama terrace at Amsterdam, guys, and it's just, it is amazing. It's something so different. And it's full with people as well, so it's a very good afternoon out for some. And that's going off to San Francisco. Guys, any idea when the United is going to be out? And it's going to do a donut. So that should be a nice shot then, hopefully, of the Air France 318. Is that 319? Robert Smith, Murphy's Law of plane spotting. Stop the punch back with the camera. Push the plane. It's always the way. Typically, always the way. Must say though, the pushback tugs here are they're so on point. That's so quick. Martin C saying hi everyone, how are you doing? Oh, Wayne, 14.50 for the United. So guys, about another 20 minutes and we'll get to see these beautiful heavies being pushed back in front of us. Simon, yes, I agree. A United guy saying that's on my wife's office, the United 787. Beautiful, and it will look lovely when it's pushed back from here, with the amazing shots of the engine starting to spur over and into the cockpit. Yes, it is making a lovely U-turn. Moby Met, yes, I can. It's coming, as you can see here, guys. It's basically going to do a donut, so it's showing off for all of us. So Foxtrot, Golf, Kilo, to X-Ray, Quebec. Malaysian cargo up very quickly. Ooh, very nice. And this wall was full of my Right, so the KLM aircraft in front of us, the loud noise you probably heard, guys, APU sounds like it's now pretty much on. Moby Mac, not a problem, mate. David Mead, agreed. And Craig saying at 3:30, the Malaysian cargo heading to Dubai. That was up very, very early. Think Pink saying, hi everyone, how are you doing? Simon Peary, the GE90 starting up. Actually behind us, but we're going to get something in front of us, guys, which is even closer. United guys saying good morning from Clearwater in Florida. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing brilliantly. Beautiful 777. Oh, and who wanted? Someone asked, and you received. Steve is saying there's a Cafe Cargo just landed. Oh, the Cafe Cargo just landed in Charles de Gaulle. Josh Asan, welcome to the land of KLM. Pass. Postal. You can't, guys. Wherever we go. I didn't think that they flew into Schiphol. Simon Peary. Well, we didn't go to Stansted, did we? So we had to put we had to get it put in somewhere, didn't we? Greg Hollis saying Dolphins Paradise. Tap Ritos, thank you so much. Honestly, I appreciate that. Thank you. Finel, no, I literally I decided not to go to the Polder Barn because I've only got a very short amount of time here in Amsterdam. I fly back in a number of hours now from here, so I just wanted to try and keep as close to the airport as I physically could. Like, you know, I know it's pretty close, but I've not been there before, so I need to explore many other of the spotting destinations, shall we say. But I need a little bit more time than what I had. JH Audio, right, I'm off. About a sound check. Have a good one. You too, my friend, and we'll speak to you again soon. Where's Westbrook saying love the old Ryanair 73200s. If you remember, old school, mate. Very, very old school. Pushing a Delta 330 as well now, over on the heavies. Yeah, Paul, need it. This was the only sort of thing that I don't know where I'm going, so when I've got more time, I will go and explore it, 100%. But I don't like going into a place where potentially I don't know where I'm going. I could get lost, end up missing a flight. I don't want that, you know. Beautiful. And remember, guys, if you are liking what you're seeing, please do hit the like button for us. It helps us keep getting recommended, which means that I can hopefully in the near future start bringing a lot more of these amazing trips to you lovely lot. Lego Lover Forever. No, I haven't, but I thought there was an A380 arriving here into Schipol. Unfortunately, guys, this airport is so big that you don't get to see all of it. Paul, there is toilets. There's a funny you say that. There is an actual pub and restaurant right behind me with toilets. So as soon as the stream finishes, I'll be going to use the facilities there. The coffee went right through me this morning, shall we say. Transavia doing the business. Poster saying I'm heading there in April. Got a buddy and he's off coming over from Calgary. We're going to go over a few calves and then it's up the road from Dam. Brilliant stuff, mate. It's great here. Thank you, Rodeo. You know what? We've been to some places that are unbelievably close up, guys. It's just insane. Oh wow, hang on. That looks like they pushed typical. They pushed the Dash 8 as well. Mark Garner, I think I'll have to look into a few of them. I might start having to look into the spotters guide a little bit more. Hugh Garner saying, get yourself up to Edinburgh in a few weeks, flying there. Flying in from Newark on a 75200. Brilliant stuff, mate. Hope you have a great flight. 777-300 over there as well. Right. So it looks like they've loaded, or near enough finished, the loading procedures, at least on this side, for the 7-8. They are currently still fueling though, guys. It looks like, is that connected? Yes. So they are currently still fueling. That will be a very special sight indeed, seeing that United being pushed back. Simon, no. I am human. It all depends on how many cups of coffee I had. I think I got up this morning. I didn't even go down for breakfast, which I should have done. But then I was just exploring. I was exploring the 747 outside. You know, standing underneath it. I was just exploring it. So it's sort of like I had about 4 cups of coffee, and yeah, probably shouldn't have, in all fairness. Craig Russell, I'm not too sure if it does. If anyone knows, guys, does it still have the orange triple? Karen Monson, Nico, everyone, great stream. Chris, Karen, enjoy. Pilot Paul saying the Flybe is off to Belfast. Tap retails, afternoon tap. Delta A330 as well on the and a beautiful Flybe. Wow, brilliant, well done, mods. Do you know what, we've done so well lately, they haven't been anywhere near us. Anselini saying hello to you, how are you doing? Powerful sounds. Beautiful. Mods in, smashing it. Paul Freeman saying the Egypt Air landed. Wendy, take care, and we'll see you again on the next one. Glad you enjoyed. Oh, hang on, they're still fueling. I'll tell you what, the pushback of that United aircraft is going to be wow. And KLM 777-300 taking off for Oranjestead. I think I can I don't think I pronounced that well at all. Don't worry about it, mate. Listen, you're all good. Currently coming up with a time check as well, guys. We're currently at 14:40 here in the Netherlands, on top of the panorama terrace at this beautiful, beautiful airport. Lego lover. I flew in with an Airbus A319. I was hoping that it was going to be the BEA, but unfortunately it wasn't. And then I fly back tonight, or this evening, this afternoon, whichever one. I fly back on an E190, back with British Airways City Flyer. So yeah, looking forward to it. Be good, be really, really good. Ooh. Hello Air France. Registration, guys, Foxtrot Golf Romeo Hotel Lima. Dark Side Bob saying afternoon all. Keep up the great work. Thank you, mate. Wendy, take care. Once again, just behind the nose. Oh, sorry, the tail. There was A330 as well, and Transavia. Even doing the bobs this side. Greg Turner, great content as ever, Chris and SDTV. Thank you, Greg. Ooh. From the 200. No, I was just going to do a video tonight. Transavia looking stunning. Very, very busy from here. Don't know much about Transavia, guys, so I think I'll have to do a little bit of research into them. Hugh, maybe, we'll see what goes on, eh? Kerry T saying hi, Chris, some great shots here today. A flying visit for me, sadly due to work. Just want to wish Jeanette a very happy birthday. Hope I got the right day. You have got the right day. Massive happy birthday to Jeanette. Absolutely brilliant, Kerry. Sananda saying, okay, I have to get back. Great seeing the planes, and everyone take care. Absolutely brilliant. You take care as well. Mods are on form today. Oh, KLM Sky Team 7-3. Is that KLM? Yes, it is KLM Sky Team. Just trying to. Couldn't quite get the reg on the 7-3, guys. There. What's Middlesep? Their sister. Dutch low cost as well. Right, brilliant. Okay, thank you, guys. I'll give them a read up when I'm down in the terminal. And a baby bus. Beautiful. Right, they have now stopped fueling on the United 7-8 in front of us, guys. So he's just literally battening down the hatches, shall we say. Yeah, Evelyn, I agree with you. I've really got a lot of time for the Sky Team stuff. Like, they really look good. David Me, great stream, Chris. Got to be a regular visit. We'll have a whip round. It's great here, isn't it, mate? That's brilliant. Back from shopping. Glad you're still streaming. I told you we'd be here. Lego Lover, that's the steepest takeoff you've ever seen. Mate, I've seen a lot steeper than that, I can assure you. Smoke and Slice saying Air France just gave up on their design. So, aircraft fully fueled. Actually, we should get a nice shot as well of, oh, hang on, right, so we can light on, getting ready to go. Is that? Yes, it is. Right, jet bridge is now being moved away from the United. This will be spectacular, guys. David Me saying very steep takeoffs. Right, so now jet bridges, you can probably see that, something you've probably never seen there as close before, guys. Jet bridges actually being pulled back. And the thing is, mate, I'm not near a computer at the second. I'm nowhere near a computer at the second, so I can't give any. I thought I'd done that. I thought I'd given the permissions on the on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not. I don't carry a computer with me, mate. Unfortunately. Right, so. Yeah, Mac, I just haven't got it, mate. I haven't got a PC with me. I just don't have it. I don't have it with me, unfortunately, mate. I don't have a PC, and I don't know how to. You need to be online to do it. I'm sure that I settled this up a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure I did. Alan Campion saying, cheers from Paul Order, Chris. What a pleasant surprise this morning, Schipol. You get around only a little bit. Tom Overton, it all depends on what runway it departs, the 380. There's 6 runways here, my friend, so we'll try our best if we can, but I don't know where she'll be departing from, unfortunately. Jay Melfield saying, hey, Jay Melfield, ooh, Amsterdam. Bit of Amsterdam, guys. Yeah, I just don't, sorry, Matt, I just don't have, I'm sure that I sorted this out, like last time. I'm sure that I'd done this. Unless it didn't, but I don't, obviously my streaming stuff, I don't use a PC for anything. Brussels Airlines. No, I haven't seen the Brussels on their Lego at the second. No. What's Middlesap saying? A fun fact: Schipol got more daily departures than Heathrow, but LHR got more heavies. I would love to see some of the facts, actually. I think when I'm downstairs, obviously, and once I'm past, it'll be brilliant. Right, so see the beacon light now flashing on the United. And the Delta 330 over there in the background as well. Beautiful. And a beautiful Delta 330 and a United 789 guys that you see in front of us, which we're just waiting to see a pushback from, heading to San Francisco. Sassy Bob saying a cheery stream this is, all these KLMs looking like smiley dolphins. It's nice, it is really nice actually seeing the all the different airlines, guys. You know, it's like Heathrow is predominantly BA, KLM predominantly here at Amsterdam. You know, it's lovely seeing all the different airlines, but it's also so nice being so close. Pilot Paul saying the Delta's off to Boston. Right, David's a light when airlines are painted mostly white. Much like this one, pretty much a ghost plane. Epic views. Evelyn MD, it's about 300 miles I believe. It's around 340 miles, something like that. The longest part of a flight from London to Amsterdam is majority the taxi. Now it takes, I think our taxi to the gate, I think the flight was about 41 minutes and the taxi to the gate was about 22. Cafe, how are you doing, my friend? And the naked plane, Jeanette, absolutely brilliant. Right, yeah, they look ready to go with the United. Evelyn, not a problem at all. And the Air France hop. I mean, could you imagine how short that flight is? Testing these brakes there, making sure they work. Quinny, right, if you look on YouTube, right, I'll tell you what, I'll take a look at that. Honestly, I'll take a look at that. What's Middlesex saying? Really? 1 month ago? Wow. Hop to it, Air France, Gwen. They have, it's so nice seeing it on this sort of 5. All the chocks are removed, but Get Jet based out of Lithuania. Yeah, definitely more to explore with AMS though, guys. I know a lot of people head to the Polder Barn, but for me, I think this is such a great area. Right, Dave, it's afternoon to you. Nick Horsley saying, when I flew out of AMS, we were taxied so long I thought we was driving on the motorway. It's a long taxi, guys, a long taxi. And saying that, even the walk from like where we sort of end up, it's just, you can do shopping while inside. It's such a great layout. I love it. Got a TUI, another TUI 7.8 as well that looks like it's currently on the ground over there, giving it a move round. So hopefully that might be heading out to us over here. Right, sorry guys. I think they're saying Schipol did an amazing job building these spotters areas, they did. Right. Carl Shield, no, you just literally walk up here. What's the betting they're going to do the same with the United as they did with the yeah, France. Typical. Ooh, hang on, where were they pushing it back to though? Mark Johnson saying hi to you, how are you doing? And a TUI 787 as well. Wow. Mark Garner saying pushing it back to the USA, literally. Right, David's saying quite a dance the United is getting. David Mead agreed. And this aircraft heading out to San Francisco. Fareed, how are you doing? Robert Smith, tug driver, take the 787 to the runway. And just while we're sort of looking to the left there as well, the TUI 7.8. Beautiful. Samil, how are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing really well. Clive, Chris and Marcelo have to go now. Got to take the grandson out. Thanks for a fantastic stream. All the excellent mods and the guys in the chat. Take care and safe trip home. Cheers all. Not a problem, Clive. Take care as well, my friend. And we'll see you again on the next one. And Fareed, absolutely brilliant. Epic. Ah, what's Middlesex? Right, okay. Justice saying beautiful aircraft, but not the best service. Flight control surface check, flaps down. Cassie King, Mateo, how are you doing? The Tui in the background as well. Sue Major, hello everyone, how are you doing? And Jeanette with the Tui. Also got a Latam Cargo 76 as well making its way over here, guys. Another KLM 78 as well heading out to the runway. Enjoy Cargo Tui. Yeah, Paul. ERB, how are you doing? Hope you're doing very well, my friend. Beautiful. Turkish Airlines as well being pushed. Beautiful Latam Cargo. Absolute. Fareed saying great view this is. It's beautiful, isn't it, my friend? Change of plane saying hi. How are you doing? Carl, yes, I mean obviously I'd love to, mate. That would be the next one. As I said, just we're taking it slow and steady at the second. We'll get there. Right. KLM 330. Jake Vlogs. Yeah, I mean, of course, I'd consider going to every airport, guys. Oh, hang on. Yeah, cargo as well. I'd consider going to all airports, guys, but it's not as easy as that sometimes. Wow, lots of heavy movements here. Bit of a queue going on now. Beautiful sounds. Incredible, guys. Oh, hang on. Right, the 777 as well, guys. The first boarding gangway, or the first jet bridge, is now detached and removed from the 777 that we have in front of us. The tug is also on. Just H, things are about to get heavy. Wow. So I don't know whether you can see just through there, guys. No, you probably can't, just because of the epic. Incredible. And ERB saying, where are we? We're currently in Amsterdam Schipol Airport, guys. Ah, look at that. They'll be even pushing back the Flybe as well, guys. While we're just waiting, Gwen M, Arthur Benny, Great Free Christian, mate Jeanette's birthday. I'm glad. Massive happy birthday to Jeanette, and I'm glad you're all enjoying it, guys. As I said, I've done this as a thank you to you lot. You know, it's just thank you for how you helped me grow the channel. It's amazing, and we're not even. Wow. The journey we're on is incredible, guys. It really is. And Hans saying the Etihad Cargo retro livery. Sophie YT, brilliant. Flybe being pushed back. Stunning. ERB saying the land of KLM and Jeanette. What a treat this is, eh? Evelyn can't wait to see the prop start, so I'm going to keep me eyes on the Flybe, guys, because we're never normally this close now to a Flybe -8. You can probably hear in the background as well, there is currently a Turkish Airlines A330 on the taxi. Sean, hi Chris, great show. 2 China 777 freighters, 3747s due in later, starting about 90 minutes. Only problem with that is I've got a flight to catch, so I can't be rolling too long. Right, they're now detaching air bridge number 2 from the 777 that's in front of us as well, guys. Arthur Benny must be psychic. Mark Garner, I thank you for the great coverage, quality aviation. Not a problem, Mark. Glad you're enjoying, my friend. Honestly, I'm having a blast doing this. I'll tell you what, I'm looking at some of the pictures as well. I mean, the picture quality is just, it's beautiful. Something about being away in Europe. Mark Johnston, same. I mean, obviously they started sort of both now, but I know that the A320s and the 319s, they do it to just save a bit of fuel. Simon, yes. Well, that's February, isn't it? So I'm looking into something to do with that. I've got so many things going around in my head, mate, of what I want to happen and what I want to do. We'll do something special. Brilliant, Matt. So, guys, anyone wanted there? They can start engines during push. Flybe operations probably say don't start number 1 first. Jeanette loving every minute of this, and Jake Vlog saying an EasyJet London Gatwick landed as well. Now wonder if potentially if it's that EasyJet aircraft that is just behind the Flybe. I can't wait to see this 777 in front of us get pushed back. Right, so the EasyJet, it's a 320 Neo over the back there, and we've got the Latam cargo. Just H, I love watching these streams. Everything about your streams is just amazing, perfect. Thank you, Chris. No, thank you to you, mate. Honestly, I really appreciate it. And Craig saying the British Airways E190 from London City arrived. Mine's not until a bit later, so obviously we've still got a bit of time. Gary Glasgow, afternoon to you, and Katie LD84. Hi everyone, just joined the stream from Mac. Thank you, Katie. Absolute brilliant. Hope you're enjoying every part of your day. Right, so United and the Latam Aaron, man, thank you very much, mate. Gwenem. No, Gwenem, it's just the way that it is. Like, that's it there. And Jeanette, wow, having every minute of this. You deserve a pint, Chris. Have one on me. Honestly, guys, thank you so much. No, Jeanette, I thank you. Like, you know, honestly, you didn't have to. Right, so also she'll be poking its head as well. Turkish. J-Vlog's an EasyJet from Stansted, literally land on a completely different runway at this airport. It's madness. It's just so busy. And I mean, this is only, I would say, what, a quarter of like the operations. This is, I love it here, guys. I really do. Greg Hollis, brilliant stuff. And Ali McLennan, good afternoon. How are you doing, Ali? Hope you're doing really well. And a beautiful Etihad Cargo 777. Sensational. Wow. And someone's head, just what you love. Yeah, cargo taking off for Dubai. Gwenem, it's part of fuselage. Not a problem, don't worry. Josh H. Schipol is almost like Heathrow's sibling in Amsterdam. Do you know what? This is, as I say, this is how the viewing deck, or the Queen, like basically the Queen's building, and even Gatwick, this is how it all used to look back in the UK. It's like, it was like this, and it was incredible. And Cheryl Colston saying stream across the channel, surprise. SDTV, you never know where this will take you. Take care, all, not a problem. Cheryl. Marcus G, yeah, I mean, I want to come back to Amsterdam. It's probably the cheapest place in Europe to actually get to, and it provides quality like this, you know, so this is always going to be like the first port of call. When I win the lottery, I'll come here every week, guys, I promise you. And J-Vlog saying that United was outbound off to San Francisco. Alex and all good, mate. Hope you're well. We're done on pronunciation of surname. I can catch the tongue. Yeah, near enough caught the tongue there, Alex. No, brilliant stuff. Glad you're okay, my friend. All right, so we're just waiting for the beacon now to be turned on for the KLM 777 in front of us. I know it was about 2 minutes time. Looks like the pilots are now strapped in. They've got their seatbelts on, the pilots. And there is another TUI heading out as well. Paul Freeman, it is. If you can get the flights cheap enough, it is literally cheaper than filling up a car. It's madness. And remember, guys, if you are liking what you're seeing, please do hit the like button for us. Just helps us keep getting recommended, just so we can keep bringing you all these amazing places. ERB, brilliant stuff, matey. Right, there is DHL have just arrived there as well. So you don't really sort of, only problem with it here, guys, you get, obviously there is a few heads in the way and things like that, but it does sort of stop there on that. Lots and lots of ground movements, which are the wholeheartedly the best. Benny, how are you doing? Maverick, you surpassed yourself once again, Chris. This is awesome. Maverick, enjoy. Great, isn't it, guys? Great, Collis, love it. Ishak Ali, how are you doing? Very busy here on the terminal roof, on the spotters deck. And what we are waiting for, guys, for those just joining us, we've got this baby right in front of us, going to be pushing back. Should be sort of any minute now. Doors are closed. Tug is currently on. All of the ground machinery is away. Farid, Chris, I will tell you, I will post it up, mate. I can't remember what my flight was off the top of my head. And Mark's saying the BA from LCY just landed. So they are currently using 2 of the runways in at the second. Evelyn MD. Oh, right, so guys, the KLM just put its hydraulics in. So I'm going to keep my eyes on this KLM aircraft for just a second. Sparky, how are you doing? Benny? So we've had basically the best of both sides of the viewing platform here today. David 13, oops, for the sake, glad you're still here. Jake, you can film majority of the sort of takeoff. Here is better for, I would say, your ground ops, taxi movements, and being very, very close, engine starts and things like that. But there are, as I said, 6 runways here, like literally 6. So it's the takeoffs you can pretty much, all depends on which runway they're on over there. It really does, but for ground ops, it's incredible here. Go and love how busy Schipol is. And Kevin Smith, the 777 just below us is currently pinging, guys. Really looking forward to this. We should get a beautiful engine start. But when we come back to Amsterdam, guys, I promise you, we'll be exploring more, shall we say. But for me, with the short trip that I've had, it was just so much better to do a stream from the airport grounds and the airport perimeter, if that makes sense. Miss Wolf saying Facebook is behind. It's probably a few seconds behind, Rain, in all fairness. Listen, it's all good. Take vlog to Madeira Funcal saying should be your next one. Yeah, 100%. Do you know what? That would be my next one, I think, for like the summertime. No, Steve, I don't want that. I'm not a VIP, mate. I'm just a bloke that goes out and films aviation and talks to you lot. I wouldn't want the VIP treatment, you know. Sparky, how are you doing? Right, still no beacon light on the 777 in front of us, but it looks like the hydraulics are sort of getting themselves sorted. And the outbound KLM aircraft, guys, which is right in front of us. Oh no, hang on, no, it wasn't right in front of us. James Willis going to, is that a 747 cargo in the background? Yes, it is. There you go. So KLM sort of maintenance hangar over there on the beautiful LATAM 76. No, Debbie, I'm not. Beacon now on with the 777. Guys, right, sorry. We've been waiting for that. Wow. Georgie 007 saying good night to you, my friend. Epic. Wow. Now they're pushing it back quite a bit. Incredible. And the BA City Flyer aircraft just arrived in from London. Bismo saying Gary Glasgow, the KLM livery slowly growing. Do you know what? I really like it. I really, really do. Jeanette saying, wow. Incredible. I literally love ground movements. Phil Tung saying good stream, thank you my friend. They pushed that far back, very, very far back. Yeah, anyone that there is about, when it goes live on YouTube, there's about a 20-second delay on anything on YouTube, guys. And it's absolutely amazing. Oh, the sounds. And it's saying beautiful. And this one's heading out to Vancouver, guys. So a nice flight. Incredible. Josh H, no, the pushback is normally it's all the same, but here they're very restricted with like space, aren't they? So that's sort of why. Little Emma, thank you so much. Little Emma, how are you doing? Greg Hollis, the train by Lewis Hamilton. Wow. Mark, great stream from my home airport. Close-up action all the way. Check out the spotted places next to the runways on your next visit. Close-up action there too. They will be on my flight control on my next visit, I assure you. Beautiful. Wayne's like, my head is spinning on the on radar. Do you know what? I love it. Little Emma saying hi guys. Girls currently in hospital. Watching, been in since the 20th of October. Well, I hope you're okay, Emma. Let us know that you're feeling okay. And Peter Cooler saying, smash the like button. If you are liking what you're seeing, guys, please do hit the like button. Trying to bring you different things all the time. That's SDTV. Hello, good afternoon from Seville in Spain. How are you doing? Plenty of movements. Paul Newell, yes, yeah, nothing changes. Tomorrow I'll be back at London City, guys. Wow. not a problem. Take care, mate. We'll see you again soon. Gary Fellows, absolutely brilliant. And the SDTV viewer on Aberdeen EasyJet flight 1325 from Gatwick. I'll do you a complimentary tea or coffee. There you go, guys. Such an amazing, amazing community of aviation enthusiasts here. Absolutely incredible. And once the stream's finished, guys, I'm actually going to go around and film the sort of inside and out of the F100 that's currently on the plimps here. Josh H, will you be streaming tomorrow as well, Chris? Yes, mate. Everything's all as normal. It's just obviously this was something just a little bit different that I thought I'd open up with you. Pilot Paul Delta 350 coming around, going off to Detroit. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I can just see that over to my my left shoulder. So you've had sort of both of the vantage points. Obviously over to the left, a lot more heavy aircraft than there are a lot of the narrow bodies. Gary Fellows, Stephanie Hutchinson. Just love watching the ins and outs of an airport. So soothing. And Kevin Smith, thank you, my friend. Josh H, not a legend, Chris. No, you lot are legends, mate. Just something different, guys. And you know me, I like being a bit different. I don't like following the norm. It's just incredible. I mean, you just can't get any closer to this stuff, guys. This is just, it's blown me away being here. And it's open to the public. How do they, you know, the airport opens all of this up to the public and you can spend hours here, guys. Transavia once again looking very, very busy. Ah, the first lifty we've actually seen, no? Jeanette, we love you too, guys. Jeanette, absolute brilliant. The mods, absolutely amazing. Products and reviews around the world. It's like being at Luton, Chris. It is products, and this is, do you know what? It's, you know, as I said, if you book the flights cheap enough, like, and if you can get them well in advance, yeah, look at what you're treated to, you know. Greg Hollis. And this is why I do like the Netherlands. It is a very liberal, very free country, like, you know. And the fact that the guys at the social media department, when I phoned them and asked about this, they said, like, yeah, go ahead, tag the airport, you know. They love it. But the next time we're out here, I promise you, we'll explore a bit more, guys. Peter saying Schipol is amazing. Products reviews and reviews around the world. Do you need a permit or a pass to get on there? Nope. You literally just walk up and that's it. You just walk up. It's absolutely great. No permit, no anything. Just turn up. It's exceptional. Jay Vlogs, a flight to Alicante cost me £9. The thing that I'm finding at the moment, it's sort of like the flights are reasonable, but the thing that is the extra is the carry-on luggage. Like, you know, I've only got one thing to check in, which is my tripod, and it's like it puts the cost of anything up. DLH, ever since 9/11, you can't go and walk someone to the terminal and wait with them. Only they can go. What? Right, so Transavia doing the bits. So I think a thumbs up very much for the panorama terrace of Amsterdam Schipol. Cannot wait to explore. Hello with your hand. Don't forget to bring your scanner next time. Look, 100%. I will bring the scanner next time. I'm gutted. Like I really wish, because I would have done it. Just under 800. Is that true? Just under 800 likes. Wow, guys. If that is, I can't thank you all enough. Brilliant. Rolio saying I'm housebound and can't travel, so I really appreciate live streams and chats like this. Rolio, not a problem, mate. I'm glad that it helps you. It's very soothing. Thank you, Jeanette. Right, so you probably see the Delta 350 as well there. So that looks like 3 Delta 350s. Is that the third? That is the third 350 that we've seen, isn't it, from Delta today? Is that the second? Yeah, mate. You can't. I wouldn't go spotting around. Around Dubai. I just wouldn't want to end up in any trouble. Thanks, Greg. And shit, it does. It really helps, and it's great. Yeah, Louis, not a problem. I can always find them out, mate. Normally, it's a very quick Google search, so I always have a look into that. I just would have loved it. I mean, the tower's to the right-hand side of me here. Would have loved to have been hearing just how busy tower is. Epic. Just so big here. So the KLM holding. Now Brian Young, Brian Young. Dubai, no, 100%. I wouldn't even risk it, guys. Wouldn't even. I'd do a trip, but I wouldn't risk taking any of my camera equipment out there. You'd be in some serious trouble, I've heard. Delta 350. Jake Vlogs, no, there's some horror stories going on about Dubai, real horror stories. They use it up, I think they class it as something beginning with like the, I don't know, it's like the T word, I think that's how it is. Yeah, Tony, they don't hang about, mate. They are very to the point, shall we say. Qatar 777 cargo to Doha. I can see the 777 actually over there. You've got currently 2 DHL aircraft. I think it's an A300 and a 330, and then the triple. Thing is, I've got to check Beautiful sounds from the 350. There you go, you can probably just about see a Qatar 777 over there. Right. As my hubby would love to fly. Epic. Right. Turkish triple. Kevin Smith saying an A380 pinging on plane finder. Only problem is I don't know which runway that's going to be making its in and around there. And Danny Van Dyke saying fantastic filming as always. Thank you so much, guys. Right, guys, what I think I might do, I need to basically go downstairs after. Well, actually, I want to go and have a film around the F100 that's right next to me here, guys. And I need to go downstairs to make sure that there isn't a massive queue through security, and that hopefully the check-in time for the BA flight is all good. And Ian Pomfrey saying superb show. Right, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to catch a pushback of this KLM aircraft. Tom over is saying the A380 on radar, but we don't know what runway that aircraft is going to be using, guys. Remember, there's 6 runways here. ERB saying epic, good vibes, mate. It's just, it's crazy. I love it, absolutely love it. And there you go, hearing the sound of the Wookiee 320 Neo from Lufthansa. Samil, not a problem. Sushi, Lucy, absolutely brilliant. Wayne and Steve. Obviously, guys, we people have said that sometimes the queue going through security can be a little long, and I don't want to. Actually, to be honest, I'd love to be stuck here. I'd love to be stuck in Amsterdam, but we do have things to do. Ali saying just found you on Facebook too. Thank you very much, Ali. We're streaming, well, stream live over there as well, my friend. Jeanette, epic show, Chris. You made my day. No, listen, I'm glad, and as I said, it's a thank you for you. It's a shame that the viewing deck here, or the panorama terrace as they call it, was delayed opening until like what was it, or 12:15. It's just such a shame, because I was here, we was going to do like a 5-hour stream, you know, of literally every bit of movements, you know. I'm so glad though, guys. As I said, a massive thank you from me for all of the support, and I wanted to do something a little bit special for you all, and I thought, you know what, this is it. I'm just glad you've enjoyed it exactly like I have. So they've pushed the KLM 737 back. Debbie saying latest to everyone, and Devon McKay saying thanks to everyone who supports the channel. I can't thank you all enough, guys. Honestly, it's brilliant. But I do need to be sensible, and I do need to sometimes have my head screwed on, especially if it's potential long delays through security, which I do hope not. Get a key card, Chris. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that, mate. And Helen, not a problem at all. As I said as well, I'm going to treat myself to a beer, I think, once I'm airside. Might as well have a Heineken. Why not? only that, lots of A320s and 737s now look like they're on the way. It's a thank you, and Anna James, absolutely brilliant. Rachel, glad you've enjoyed it, guys, and I still have loads more videos to post up as well of the trip. Didn't just come here to do that either, so it's all good. Benny, well, it's fantastic. Safe trip back, not a problem, matey. I can't wait to come back here. Mark Appleby, another great stream, love it. Debbie 13 say you deserve a beer, Chris. I'm going to go and enjoy it. Do you know what? Have a Heineken while in the Netherlands. Anna Cambion, Peter, thank you so much. Lucy, yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to go and get my parents, I think, a bar of Toblerone with some Milka. That's always a good thing when you fly. Right, so we'll catch that going around. Beautiful. Terry Stapley, absolutely brilliant. John Cotton, Stevie. Is it really? Is that the BA plane that's potentially taking me back? Cool, that's here early. I thought they run a couple of flights into here in the afternoon. But listen, it is what it is. Lucy, always, yes, Milka, always in there, and a bit of dime. They've gone up in price though, haven't they? I'll tell you that. Right then, guys, I'm going to pull that back, and I'm going to leave you with the amazing shot of this beautiful thing that's right next to me, right there. And I just want to say thank you all for your continued support, guys. It is completely and utterly unbelievable. Thank you so much. I'm glad you've enjoyed a nice special treat to the Netherlands and into Europe, and it's absolutely brilliant. So from the mods, you've been absolutely fantastic, absolutely rocking it, pretty much like normal, absolutely smashed it. And you lovely lot that have hit the like button, shares, subscribes, and absolutely everything, guys. Right, I'm going to head downstairs, I'm going to go and check in, and I'm going to go and take my flight back to London. Other than that, you lot have been absolutely epic, and I will see you again tomorrow evening for Fridays at London City Airport. Other than that, guys, take care and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Be safe. See you later.